Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to another top 10 video, and today, or not top 10, let me think, I think top 8, I don't know, but yeah, today I'm going to be doing my top 8 Ninjago seasons, and you may be wondering why this is up to 8, well, simply, I am going to be including Day of the Departed and Pilot Season in this as well. So yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so, and, so yeah, so yeah, before I begin, so yeah, before I begin this video, I'd like to say a few things. One, this is only my opinion, you guys, like, this isn't fact at all, this is only my opinion, and two, a lot of people have been judging me for being obsessed with Ninjago for some reason, or not, a lot of people I know for some reason been angry at me for doing that, for being obsessed with Ninjago. I mean, well, not everyone, but yeah, if anyone wants to leave hate comments about that, then why don't you go watch your own show you're obsessed with, like Pokemon, or Phineas and Ferb, or I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna stop being mean now, and so yeah, I'm gonna stop being mean now. Yeah, not to offend anyone, I don't know, got a bit offended there. But yeah, I got a bit offended when someone said that, but yeah, anyways, this is my top 7, in my opinion. So yeah, this is or not 7, I think about 8. So yeah, let's get into this. Alright, you guys, so, and one more thing, I am not going to include Hands of Time. I'm not going to include Hands of Time in this, because I haven't seen the whole thing. I mean, because the whole thing isn't out in English yet. Like, the first 4 episodes are out in English, but, and well, actually first 5, but the audio was actually, but yeah, like, I wouldn't really consider the 5th episode because, so I don't know, the audio was a bit weird and I couldn't really hear it, but yeah, but yeah, so far, from what I've seen, like, this may change, like, because it is only at the beginning of the season, but yeah, like, so far, I think Hands of Time would be my, but yeah, so far, I think Hands of Time would be in between, Day of the Departed and season 6, I think, but yeah, that's just for now. I mean, I might make an updated version of this when Hands of Time's fully out, just, I don't know, like, I was originally gonna wait and make this video till Hands of Time came out, but I just wanted to do it, so, yeah, we're going for real, so, enjoy. Number 8, I think. Alright, you guys, so, number 8, my least favorite so far, is probably Rebooted. Like, I honestly didn't really, Rebooted could have been better. I mean, I don't know, I mean, well, I liked I definitely did like this season, but, I preferred, but yeah, I don't hate any of the seasons, I don't, but I do prefer more than others, so, hang on. Alright, so, the reason Rebooted is probably my least favorite is because, for one thing, the ending. I don't really like the ending. In the ending, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Rebooted yet, Zane actually, Zane actually dies, and, for one thing, I don't like the ending, how Zane dies, I don't know, the ending is just really sad. They're at Zane's funeral, and then pretty much they say stuff about Zane, and then it ends, mainly, Ninjago seasons, but yeah, mainly Ninjago seasons, and, cheerful, but not really this one. And for another thing, I don't know, I don't really like, all the technology, I don't know, I honestly don't really think they needed all that technology, I don't know, it was a cool idea for a season, but, I don't know, but yeah, Ninjago was supposed to be, a show where, with old-fashioned textures, or I don't really get it, but, yeah, this season seemed like the future, but, yeah, but, I don't know, I did like this there were some stuff I do really like about this season, I really, I liked seeing Pythor return, that was pretty cool, Pythor is definitely one of my favorite villains, definitely out of at least my top 3 villains. Pythor is one of my favorites out of the villains. But yeah, and I did like Kreptor and I did like the Overlord as well. But oh God, yeah, I don't know. And but although but yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this season. Overall, this season is really good, pretty much. Just, I don't know, it's just not really my favorite, compared to the others. So let's go to the next season. Alright, so next up comes season 2, the final battle. This one actually comes before season 3. So simply this season is in 2 halves, right? So the first half of the season is where Garmadon keeps using his mega weapon to attempt to destroy the ninja, which I don't know, which I believe were supposed to be filler which are apparently filler episodes, uh, as a lot of YouTubers said, but yeah, if you don't know what filler episodes are, basically, they're episodes to pretty much make the season longer. They're just made to make the season longer. But yeah, yeah, I actually did really like this season, how it did, for the first half of the season, the filler part of the season, is where Garmadon kept using his mega weapons, pretty much the filler episodes were the one where they bring back the pirates, the one where they, the one where they, the one there where they bring back the pirates was filler, pretty much. The one where, the one with the evil ninja, and where they visit Lloyd's school is pretty much filler, and, the Ninja Bone was pretty filler, but I really did like those episodes, and like, the one where they turn into kids, I wouldn't really say that was filler, because that was when Lloyd turned older, and same thing with the one where they go back where they follow Garmadon back in time, like they destroyed the mega weapon. And then there's the second half, the real part of the season, where they travel to the Dark Island, and Garmadon allies with the Overlord, and yeah, that's pretty much my favorite part of the season, I think. Yeah, the reason I wasn't really a giant fan of this season either was because, for one thing, not really, like, Garmadon was, like, a really good villain, but, I don't know, it was honestly kind of sad how he had to be evil. I mean, it is good that Lloyd does get rid of his evil venom somehow at the end of the final battle, but yeah, overall the season was actually pretty good as well, and yeah, so yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright guys, so next up on this list is the very beginning of Ninjago, the pilot season, is what people call it. Like, I used to call it Season 0 for some reason. But yeah, then someone told me that it was really called the pilot season. So, yeah, either way, whatever you want to call it's good. I'll go with it either way. But yeah, basically, I know this is only 2 episodes long, but they're actually pretty good. I mean, like, it's pretty much how the ninja, like, become the ninja. and yeah, like, if it wasn't for these 2 episodes, there probably wouldn't be such thing as Ninjago, to be honest. So yeah, and plus I did like, the battles with Samakai, and I liked it, how they first got the golden weapons and all, and yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Next one. Alright, so now we're coming up to the really good seasons here, so next up is Season 5, Possession. In this season, pretty much, after Garmadon sacrificed himself to the Cursed Realm and banished Chen's army, Moro, a Cursed Realm, or ghost from the Cursed Realm, had escaped. And yeah, basically, this one has a lot of ghosts in it, so yeah, this has a lot of ghosts in it, like, which was actually really cool. I mean, it would have been cooler if they had released it on Halloween, but they released it in June, I think. I don't know. They released it on Amazon Prime in June. I don't know when they released it on TV, but yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, overall, this season actually really good, so basically, after Garmadon's loss, Sensei decides to retire until Moro, his older student, returns, and Ed allies with the ghosts, to get the Realm Crystal to unleash the Preeminent, so it was honestly a really interesting storyline, and definitely deserves my respect. I don't know. On to the next one. Right, I don't know what season this picture is actually supposed to be for, but this is supposed to be season 1, Rise of the Snakes. So yeah, basically, the season's actually really good. I mean, season was my favorite for a while. But yeah, yeah, reason that this, yeah, the reason I like this one is because, for one thing, I like the snakes. Like, I like all the ninja versus snake battles in this season. That was really interesting to watch and really gained my interest. Like, and really did gain my interest. And yeah, like, and in season 2, I was hoping Pythor would return, and he had not. But then in season 3, he did return, which I was super happy about. But yeah, so basically, I really, this season definitely deserves my credit, and yeah, definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites to ever come from Ninjago. Next one. Alright. Alright, guys, so Alrighty, guys, so some people don't really like Day of the Departed. A lot of people don't really like Day of the Departed for some weird reason, but I personally do. So simply, in Day of the Departed is a 43-minute special, where is simply a 43-minute special where it's pretty much a holiday where they celebrate, where they look back to those who have died, or hang out with those who they're still fortunate to have. Like, basically, um, and yeah, so it's supposed to be a nice night until Sensei Yang tricks Cole into opening a rift to make him like not a ghost and free him forever. But yeah, so yeah, so pretty much, so let me explain why I like this season, or not really season, like special. So first of all, this season does bring back a lot of season made me bring the season pretty much brought back a lot of Ninjago memories from the past. So that's something I like about it. It brings back a lot of memories. So simply, pretty much every villain returns from the whole entire series. Well, except for the Overlord, like that's except for the Overlord and Nauticon. So yeah. So basically, the only complaint I have about the season is that Nauticon wasn't in it. I mean, it would have been really cool to see him come back, and same thing with the Overlord. I don't know, but hopefully we'll see both of those villains again one day. I hope so. I hope we see them again. So yeah, hopefully on to the next season. Alright, you guys, so, alrighty, you guys, so, definitely my second favorite season is season 6, Skybound. This is, like this is the newest full season, I think, or well, besides Day of the Departed, but yeah, basically, in this season, like, Klaus escapes the cursed realm and frees the Jin Nauticon, and basically, Nauticon's an evil Jin who was once had the best army of pirates ever. Like, when I heard this season was supposed to be about, like, the villains were supposed to be pirates in the season, I didn't really like the ideas, considering that we've already had a episode with pirates, but over time, but yeah, when it came out, I was wrong. I mean, this was a really good season. I mean, I like all the epic battles and stuff. Like, the only thing I don't really like about it is that a lot of, like, a majority of the ninja weren't in at least one episode. Like, the only ninjas that were even in who even made it in all the episodes were Jay and Nia. And speaking of, and fun fact, Jay's actually the only ninja who's been in every single episode so far. Like, and yeah, like, he's the only character. Like, Sensei and Nia, they weren't in every single episode. Like, Jay's the only one so far. I mean, who knows? Yeah, let's see if he can keep that credit for the rest of the series. So, yeah, basically, so yeah, the only reason that this actually wasn't in, like, the only reason this actually isn't my number one is that it never really happened. Like, at the end, Jay wishes it never happened, and this whole season pretty much never happens, except for the stuff, like, at the very beginning, which was like 1 or 2 minutes long. But yeah, I honestly, yeah, this is the only reason that it's not on my number one. So, anyways, let's see what is on my number one, shall we? Alright, the number one and best season is definitely Season 4, Tournament of Elements. So basically in this season, the ninja, this actually comes after Rebooted, so after Zane died, like, they didn't really know if they were still a team or not without Zane, so basically, the ninja they get an invitation to Master Chen's Tournament of Elements. And another thing I really like about this season is all the elemental masters. Like, that was a really awesome part of the season, and all the battles and stuff. Like, and then at the end they teamed up, and they even got Zane back. I mean, I literally have nothing bad to say about this season, except for I don't really like it how they kill off Garmadon. I mean, it's like, Garmadon was pretty much the main sensei of this season, and sadly, and sadly, they've actually, but yeah, Chen had actually captured Zane, which, I don't know, is still unknown how he got Zane when he can't leave the island. Like, I know the game Shadow of Ronin, Ronin sold Zane to Master Chen, but is that really, I don't know if Shadow of Ronin is actually, supposed to even be part of the story. Like, like Sensei and Nia like perfectly knew who Ronan was in Shadow of Ronan, but then in season 5 when Ronan appeared, like Sensei's like, and it's like, but when he goes to the tea shop, like Sensei's like, who the heck is this person? Who is this mysterious person? Like he doesn't even know who he is. Like, so I don't know if the Shadow of Ronin 3DS and mobile game is even part of the story, but yeah, yeah, so maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know, but yeah, so this is definitely the number one thing in this season's, yeah, this is definitely the number one season so far, I mean, and yeah, and Hands of Time, I honestly don't really know. Like, so far it's between Day of the Departed and season 6, but yeah, who knows? I mean, that may change. Like, I probably will, like, update this. Make another video on this when Hands of Time's completely out. And don't forget, they're also making a Ninjago movie coming soon. Yeah, and also don't forget they're making a Ninjago movie in the summer, which I'm definitely seeing. But yeah, I don't think it's actually supposed to be part of the season, like part of the series story, but well, at least I don't think, because the ninja have not really because yeah, the ninja are changed their voice actors, and Garmadon is in this, and like Lord Garmadon's in it and stuff like that, and yeah, they've changed their voice actors, their looks and all that, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any more Ninjago top 10s or any top 10s or any video in general, then leave in the comment section below, and I hope Hands of Time's actually good, because it's supposed to be a little bit like the Tournament of Elements one. I mean, so yeah, the Time Twins were actually a problem a little bit after Chen was defeated, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and leave your own top 10 in the comments if you would like, or any general comment is good too. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.